was Poly Day at Serra. One of our favorite games for sure. And they took on the Valley Christian Warriors. And that is up next. We got the GSF Top Dog 3 football camp coming up in November 27th. That's a Sunday, right after sections. 3 things. Number 1, this is an opportunity for all underclassmen to find out where you're at as far as your 40, your shuttle, your 3-cone, your broad jump, and vertical. And this is also an opportunity to try out for our 7-on-7 teams, our GSF 7-on-7 teams. And finally, number 3, this is the official combine for the GSF Senior All-Star Game. So register now at GetSportsFocus.com. The form is under the events tab. And speaking of forms, the GSF Senior All-Star nomination deadline is Monday at 8 p.m. Make sure to have your coach, your AD, mom, dad, guardian, and teacher nominate you if you want to play and participate. We're looking for 100 players, and we're pretty much halfway there.
Get Sports Focus is brought to you by Summit Partners, leaders in growth equity investing, Ike's Love and Sandwiches, championship level sandwiches every single time, weightsandbars.com, build your home gym and shop locally from the Bay Area's best fitness equipment experts, and by South Bay Construction, a reputation built on trust.
So this was the halftime performance at this year's Serra Padres Polynesian Day, and shout out to the performers for sharing their culture. It was a great celebration, and you're probably wondering, why are the Padres out there during halftime? Well, that's because they earned it. 36-0 halftime score. Let me show you what happened in the first half. I expected a 5 TD performance from Milwaukee Smith, and he must have heard me because he did just that. Smith to Joey Villaroman, touchdown. That's number 7 for Joey, and that's number 17 for Smith. 2-point try, Jabari Man took out 3 tacklers pretty much. Senior Alex Atkins got it in, 8-0 Padres. Valley Christians, first play from scrimmage. You heard him last week. Johnny Latu is John Wick. He was a 1/10 of a second away from having a forced fumble. Warriors ended up punting it away. Keon Loud with a nice return right here. I really like how this junior's progressed over the past 8 weeks. He's definitely in the mix now for the Padres. Solid punt return all the way to the Valley Christian 26-yard line. And I got to give a shout out to the offensive line right here because Smith had so much time to throw. Jaden Weber with his 7th touchdown of the season. Jay Webb is a speedster, and he's got really good hands. 15-zip. Serra, ensuing kickoff. Coach Ortiz special teams with a perfectly executed take-back play right here. Dylan Judier with a nice touch. Max Mader with the recovery right around the 45-yard line. With 29 seconds left in the opening quarter, Serra found themselves in a 2nd and 21 situation from the 45, and this is what happened. Smith to Jay Webb. There's a solid reason why Seamus Gilmartin is a 3-star national recruit with 10 offers. He sealed the pathway for Weber to get at least 10 yards. Great block from the tight end, and Jay Webb did the rest, breaking ankles and everything. That made it 22-0 after Judier's PAT. Let's go to the second quarter. Padre defense, this is pretty much a young group still, but Latu with another tackle in the backfield. Someone asked me who's the best player at Serra, and quite honestly, the defense is the best player at Serra. They work as a unit, interchangeable. It's like Voltron or Power Rangers. They morph into a giant force to stop the opponent. But if you ask me, I'll go with Jabari Man. Definitely Defensive Player of the Year candidate and League MVP candidate for sure. He went off in this game again. Padres got the ball back inside the 20, and Smith threw his 20th touchdown pass of the season to Gilmartin right at the camera. I see a Maui mixtape in Instagram at the end of the season. 29-0, Serra Padres. Next defensive series for Serra. Jabari Man got his own 3-and-out series. That's 1. That's 2. And that's 3. He was Defensive Player of the Week last week, and he might actually get that one again this week and go back-to-back. We'll see. Last play of the half, Smith to Weber. Touchdown pass number 21 for Smith. 3rd of the day for Weber, and the Padres go into the half with a 36-0 lead, and that's why they were able to watch the halftime show. Colin Taitua even got in there and joined the fun. Very nice, very nice. Second half, might as well show you a few more. I gotta mention our heroes athlete, Michael Pedrati. Nice tackle for a loss right there. Good job, Pedrati. This next one, he almost got a sack. Adrian Cardilli, though, got the pick. Good job, Adrian. Valor Christian, though, they never gave up. Sophomore Justice Matthews is a young baller and got himself a scoop and score. The Warriors will host Midi for senior night. And as far as the Padres, Coach Walsh and his squad are now 8-0 with a game against SI next Friday at SI. We got the Los Gatos Wildcats and the Wilcox Chargers highlights coming up next. But first, here's QB Milwaukee Smith and Keon Loud.